Welcome again to Rich Post Sports in the wee hours of Sunday morning, London, England, UK time. It's just past the hours of 8 o'clock, and we've seen the heartache of the South African women as they have been down 2-1 by a valiant, the Swedes were relieved, breathing a huge sigh of relief as a late 88th, 89th minute header inside the 6-yard box from a corner kick thwarted the South Africans' efforts to be denied so close and yet so far, having taken the lead. A bundled effort into the net. The goal scorer out, injured, revived, having to leave the field of battle. A 1-0 lead. Could they keep it intact? Could they increase it? The Swedes were desperate, ranked 3 in the world. They threw everything at the South Africans. They lacked the clinical edge, plenty of wing play, but no end product. That was the Swedish game up until that point. But they forced an equalizer, and then heartache, 2-1 defeat for South Africa. Relief unbridled for the Swedes. But this World Cup has taught the Reason Boss one thing: like, share and subscribe. It is as Jamaica prepare in around 3 hours time to take on the much vaunted French team. But it seems to me that the big hitters, the fancied teams, have got the case of jitters. The big stage nerves and butterflies are in place. Canada just about getting over the line. America not wholly convincing with a 3-0 victory over Vietnam. Hometown favourites, the Matildas, Australia, 1-0. A penalty was the only difference between them and a valiant, pugnacious Republic of Ireland team. And now we've seen South Africa go toe-to-toe with the 3rd ranked team in the world. There's something in the waters, viewers and subscribers. There's something in the waters. The Reggae Girlz creating their own history, adding to their history back-to-back, get that, back-to-back World Cup campaigns, 2019 and now 2023. They have overcome obstacles. They have been involved in the proverbial group of death in their journey to make it to Australia and New Zealand, taking on the likes of the United States of America, the reigning world champions, taking on Mexico at altitude in Mexico, taking on Haiti. Yes, that same Haitian team with the wonderful Dumoulin and Bogelas, who gave England, the European champions, a warm time, the mother of all battles. And yet Jamaica put paid to Haiti's initial attempts to make it through automatically. Jamaica's Reggae Girlz, the Reason Boss believes, have the hunger, the desire, the focus, and the preparation to put their best foot forward. Last time in 2019, they scored a solitary goal. Havana Salon representing again for the Reggae Girlz. Only goals scored in the previous iteration of the World Cup in France. 4 years later, this Reggae Girlz team with the outrageously talented and more experienced Khadija Shaw, around 55 goals, can you hear that, in 38 games internationally? That's outrageous. Manchester City's finest striker, with the likes of Drew Spence, Rebecca Spencer in goal, the Swaby sisters in defence, Chena Matthews, Trudy Carter, Tiffany Cameron. Jamaica's finest Reggae Girlz have a wonderful chance to create history. 1 goal, the Reason Boss believes more than 1 goal is what they're looking for in this group stage. Group F is where they're situated in with the likes of France. First up, Brazil, yes, and Panama. Like, share and subscribe. The Reason Boss feels there's something in the air. Like, share and subscribe, and most importantly, support the women's game. It's growing exponentially and wonderfully. Viva all participants in this World Cup. There are thrills and spills to come. Like, share, and subscribe, and keep it locked and docked on the Women's World Cup. They are creating their own history. Peace every time.